go. Alrighty, Brian. There is EMF task. Yeah, see, this is a fairly open kind of layout. Alright, have fun.
Of course I'll have fun.
I'm gonna watch you walk really funnily to the front stairs. Looks like you're like constantly walking on ice with the way because we're so slow. Alright, I think as long as you don't go into the basement, you should be good. That's the basement. Alright, you're coming up to the bedrooms. One on one side, one on the other. I'm guessing that means dead. And no marks. Okay. I'm just gonna keep guessing demon. Eventually, we'll get it. We're gonna have a demon at some point. Leaving in 3, 2, 1, bye. Did it count for you, EMF, again, and not for me?
No. It didn't give me EMF either. I think I switched away from it too fast. Trying to get the camera out. I'm not sure open is quite the right. I think what we actually want is just a long hallway where they can only come from one direction.
Well, I don't know about that. Brownstone's got a lot of long hallways. That huge Sunny Meadows map was had a lot of long hallways.
But we don't want one that's big either. That's the contradiction.
How about what Camp Woodwind or Maple Lodge campsite?
Maybe.
Alright, let's try Maple Lodge. Alright, I believe you are bringing the camera this time, dear sir.
I think I have it.
No, it still gave me the stupid tutorial again.
Oh.
Alright, well...
Yeah, it stopped giving me it.
Here we go. Alright. Photo of the ghost, EMF reader. Oh, open the door, you stinking game. Alright, it is very snowy. I wonder if it's going to be Santa again.
We're getting
Can we not?
What? How bad could it be?
Well, if you want, I can clip that part of the live stream and send it to you, and then you can actually hear how bad it can be.
What? No, I have a wonderful CD. And I remember the lyrics half of the time.
Half? I would say more like a quarter. You start singing, and when you forget the words, you just start singing the same words over again to sort of the right tune.
What? No, that doesn't sound like me at all. I have a great memory, and I sing very well. I was in choir, and it wasn't at all because I didn't want to have to learn how to play an instrument.
No, it was banned for me. Where am I, Brian? Look at the map. Where am I?
Oh, you're in like the main building. I thought that you died because you disappeared, but you just went up a level.
Is that what happened?
I think so, yeah.
I cannot find my way around. I am so lost.
Okay, go forward. Forward. Okay, now you're on the left or right side of the camp. So if you just keep... Okay, go to your left. Past the white... It's either a tent or camper van, I'm not sure which.
Okay, I think I'm inside a white tent.
Okay, go forward. Okay, no, to your left and forward.
There's logs here.
Yeah, you can get past them. Well, no, more to your left. Or to your behind.
I just realized I was going to the right, which makes me stupid.
What? No. Not my fault if you can't tell right and left. Okay, to your right. Yeah, forward. I think there might be a way. Okay, maybe that is a dead end. I was thinking you'd be able to go through that wall you're trying to bump through, but I'm actually not sure.
There
okay.
Yeah, there was indeed a door.
Okay. Well, this is the down to the boating area. That's off to your right. The boat.
Do you think it'll have the Jason Voorhees jump scare like the other camp does?
I just realized this isn't the other camp.
Yeah, this is a different camp.
Confused.
I'm gonna go get trapped at the end of this dock.
I mean, that would be a great place for it to suddenly decide to follow you. For Andrew Buckley to suddenly decide to follow you.
Oh hey, the Jason Voorhees. I remember it being more intense for some reason, but it's just a hockey mask floating on the water.
Yeah, where is Andrew Buckley?
Hey! Did that count as a picture of the ghost?
Nope.
Oh come on! He was right there. It wasn't even a hunt. It was a haunt.
Wait, you actually got... Okay, that makes me mad. Believe it didn't...
Oh, I can't get in this place because it's locked. Well, dang it all.
Huh. Okay, wait. Did you get in or did you die? Let me just see. Okay, you nothing there. Am I new?
Oh, I walked right past the generator, apparently. I went up the stairs to the cabin, and it was locked. So, like, okay, I'll turn around. And then he was like, right there. I can't believe my picture didn't work. He was right there.
Maybe the pictures are just too buggy to be worth it. We can move to doing them to playing on a real difficulty. You got a picture of a haunt and it didn't count. There's a lot of them.
Why don't we try an amateur first?
Okay. Oh wait, we could buy gear. We can buy gear.
If we die, we get half our stuff back.
Ooh.
I can still only buy a camera. I may buy another flashlight. Just so that we can both have one.
Yeah. A flashlight. Trying to think what things are worth having two of.
I'm gonna bring my camera and my additional flashlight so we can both have one.
I had a ghost writing book. Thermometer. EMF.
I mean, the main equipment we always have at least one of.
Yeah, I have to take advantage of the money we've earned.
Ah. You know what? I just realized I have $666.
Perfect amount.
Totally unintentional.
Okay. Make a loadout. That will be with another video camera, thermometer, spirit box, writing thingy, EMF. I think I'll only lose half of that if I die.
Oh, what? Let's go to one of the holiday ones. That's Tanglewood Drive, Point Hope, Bleasdale Farmhouse, or Maple Lodge Campsite.
The farmhouse.
We'll head to Bleasdale Farmhouse.
The lighthouse is mildly annoying.
Well, it'd probably be easier if you could have actually used a flashlight. Okay. Thermometer. I'm gonna bring a video camera and a thermometer, I think.
I can bring everything. Oh, right. We can only carry 3 things.
Too bad that we couldn't get an average team sanity below 25%. Because we were already at 0.
Darn. Think if they let us get away with that. It would make bank.
Alright, here we go. We have 5 minutes of total time. That's just us time.
Alright, this setup. Should have looked at where the breaker was.
We don't need the breaker quite yet. We start with it on. So far it's pretty warm in here. You know, I think holding the thermometer probably isn't the best way to gauge temperature with this kind of thermometer.
What do you mean? But those thermometers were great in the air, probably.
I hear Christmas music. I'm not sure it's from the game or from somebody else in the house.
I remember being very bad at this game.
Oh, hey, we got slightly good at it eventually.
I mean, hell yeah. But we were really... It was always so hard. It's always so hard to actually find the ghost, you know, when you're not playing ridiculously. Or you walk through the door and it kills you instantly.
I hope that's you moving around. Oh, it is. Okay. Ah! Okay, let's ignore that I probably peaked my mic.
Okay, I did a sweep with EMF and haven't found anything.
I think I've gone everywhere with this thermometer and I haven't gotten anywhere nearly as cold. Only place I haven't been is the attic.
I think a difficulty with the lower difficulties is none of the evidence starts showing up until like 5 minutes in.
I learned do not interact with the Jack in the Boxes.
Oh?
Well, see, I'm not overly fond of jump scares and loud noises. I interacted with this Jack in the Box. Hey, I found a room that's colder.
Which one?
I mean, it's not drastically colder, but it is colder than the rest of the house. It's the bathroom on the top floor. Yeah, this one.
That's a good sign.
What's this, the spirit box?
Yep. Going to grab more gear.
Where are your pants? Where are your pants? Where are your pants? Where are your pants? Hi. They changed fingerprint. The ghost has to interact with the door recently. Yeah. They fade now. I set up a camera. I'm gonna head out to the van and see if it got anything. Well, the ghost can hunt now.
Okay. Down to the time where we start dying.
Sounds about right, yeah. This guy has 2 first names. Well, I haven't seen any ghost orbs, so I'm gonna head back in, I guess.
Answer me. Answer me.
That was kind of creepy. My own lamp, my own flashlight, my own not flashlight, my own, yeah, in my room flashed.
I mean, we've got the cold.
Oh, maybe that's why it's getting so cold in here.
What?
We blew the fuse. I think something was just thrown downstairs. I'm gonna go to the van and see where the fuse box is. Are you still?
In there too long.
Yeah, we both kind of have.
I must have looked right at that fuse box.
We have cold up in that bathroom.
The whole house is getting cold now. Is the problem?
I mean, the whole house is getting cold, but when I walk by the bathroom, it shows me my breath, but not when I'm farther away.
fuse is back on, so the heat should be back on.
Guess I can come in and keep my sanity down so we can try and get that goal.
It's getting super cold in this hallway.
Thinking, wait, which hallway? Down or up?
Never mind, the temperature's going back up. Now it's going back down. What the?
Where are you?
I'm, in the hallway behind the kitchen.
Are you dead?
Dang it, on amateur! I don't even know.
I have a feeling you're dead. If I don't hear countervailing position on that statement, even though I have absolutely no clue what's going on, I guess that we just, wait, we have to get average sanity lower. If it's worth
What is?
a tiny bit off. I don't know if it's worth risking my life like this. Only a moderate risk.
Come on. I said, okay, maybe I need to go a tiny bit lower so I'm below 25.
Boy, my goes.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Where is the ghost? You know, I think I was right. I think he's... This is actually the ghost room. Did he get out? No! Curse you! I think I can hear him talking, but...
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
The ghost was a Goro. Goryo. I died. I made $60.
I only made 50. Wait. How'd you make 4?
I got insurance for the stuff I lost.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, this goes to show why we were trying to do the trickiness to get a little money.
What do you mean? I found the ghost room. I'm almost certain it was that downstairs hallway.
I had thought of, but yeah, you're right. It had to have been. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, I'm not ready up because it won't let me yet.
That's because I haven't chose a place to go yet. Oh. Guess I'll buy another.
Well, at least the person who brought the more stuff didn't die.
Okay. This time I'm only bringing a flashlight. Because I am broke. We're going to go to the Maple Lodge campsite.
Okay.
It's another holiday one. Boy, my brain case hurts. Alright, flashlight. Grab a video camera. And a thermometer, I guess. Alright, we need to escape the ghost. Get a picture of the ghost. Did we bring a camera? I didn't bring a camera.
Oh.
Find the evidence with the paranormal with an EMF reader. Okay. And of course, you know, find out what ghost we're dealing with.
I can't believe that last bit when it hunted me and it's like just lowering my insanity and I lived. Okay, it's not that hard to believe. I'm easily impressed.
I'm not entirely sure, but I may have already found the ghost area.
Oh, which way?
It's the camp fire site near the entrance.
We're heading over there with the EMF.
I think it's definitely here. I think I just heard it throw something.
Maybe Bolter. About EMF.
EMF 5 or...
I didn't pay enough attention. It looked like it might have spiked to 5. We let it
Do
get
it.
active, we could get a better measure.
Seeing ghost orbs is going to be impossible.
No.
your pants? Where are your pants? Where are your pants? Pants, where are they? Who are you? Where are your pants? Can you hear me? About where your pants are? Where beeth thine pants? Where are your pants? Where are your pants? Where beest thine pants?
Have you found any new evidence?
No.
Where did the dots projector go?
I've got it.
Wait, do I have it? No.
Do you know if you can see if the DOTS projector still works if you're holding it or if we need to put it down?
I can see when you're holding it, but we could probably put it down and watch it through the camera. There, it kind of looks decent. I have a question. How do we tell freezing temperatures is a thing outdoors?
I don't know. They made it so that it doesn't have to be freezing to see your breath anymore.
Wait, what? Oh, I was relying on that.
Give it back. Alright, I set up the DOTS projector here. Oh, hey!
What?
We have EMF level 5. I just saw this tent door flap just open on its own.
Wait. Let's see if we can get fingerprints.
Well, what if we close it? Then can you see fingerprints?
Turn off your light.
You probably have to look at the door, Brian.
I am.
Oh, to me, you're just looking up.
Oh, no, I'm looking at. It doesn't look like fingerprints. It just looks like the natural texture of the door. Freezing temperatures.
Is it?
23 degree, like 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was going up and down, so yeah, we're good.
Alright. Let me try a spirit box inside this tent. Where are your pants?
Those two are busting.
Hey, we got a spear
Does that have
box.
an answer? Okay, we've got 3.
Let's get out of here before we die. Right. Evidence. We have EMF,
Okay.
spirit box, and freezing temperature. We have the twins.
Okay, so what do the twins do?
I don't know. Ghosts. The twins. These ghosts are reported to mimic others' actions. They alternate their attacks to confuse their prey. Either twin can be angered and initiate attack on their prey. The twins will often interact with the environment at the same time.
I don't think it's worth trying to escape a hunt and we don't have a camera.
Yep. Alright, yay we win? Maybe? We still don't know if we're right. Alright, make sure you put in the twins before I make us leave.
I'm realizing I may not have been using the right method to select them the whole time. Because I hadn't been doing it in the evidence tab, I'd been doing it in the ghost tab.
Oh. That just means you've guessed spirit every time.
Okay.
Do you have it in your evidence tab? That's the twins. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
I mean, it didn't matter for our previous strategy.
Watch it be a mimic. Hey!
Nope, we got it. Okay, that did give us 350. Oh, 400.
Say it gave me 450. Because I got a daily, apparently. I unlocked $500 and a motion sensor. See, that took 11 minutes and we made $400.
Oh, wait. I wonder if the badge, the number, was it our level before they reworked everything?
Oh. Possibly?
Come over here. There's a plaque that says, in appreciation of your achievements.
Oh, I bet you're right. Because we always played together, I was 128 and you was... Look, there's somebody twitchy. There's a twitchy guy over there.
Huh. That does not fill me with any questions.
I mean, some random twitchy guy inside what looks to be our living room with the TV. Yeah, sure. They just watched too many Christmas movies, and now they've gone mad.
I'm pretty sure it's a ghost, but I mean, we shouldn't have to. I don't think it should be concerning that we have ghosts imprisoned in our base.
Well, maybe it's the ghost of one of the ghosts of A Christmas Carol. This could be probably past or present, future. Oh no, it could be future too, because like the ghost of Christmas Present was supposed to be like a spooky robed ghost or something like that. Spectre, kind of like the Grim Reaper.
Ooh.
Remember correctly, the Ghost of Christmas Past changed its features so often that it's incredibly hard to depict.
Yeah. Wait, you mean a future?
No, a past.
Yes.
Past.
I'm
In the book, Dickens says that like, what, it has one leg, now it has no head, now it has two legs, now it has four arms, you know.
I thought that was the Ghost of Future.
No, that was the Ghost of Christmas
My memory is
Past.
so awful.
The Ghost of Christmas Present, the easiest one to depict, because he is kind of a jovial giant that fits in any room.
Yeah, the giant.
And then the ghost is supposed to be the specter that's probably, I'm guessing, you could almost see like the past is like can be interpreted in many ways. Therefore, the Ghost of Christmas Past is hard to know.
And then he just made Ghost of Christmas Past or Future the Reaper.
The Ghost of Christmas Present is something that's more familiar, more comfortable, more knowing. And the Ghost of Christmas Future, of yet to come, actually, the future. The future is unknown. It's scary. It's a lingering presence that can't be predicted. At least that's my take on it. Because if you ever read like the actual book, which I have, sometimes Dickens just like stops telling the story and just interjects with his own thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my dad would read it to us. That's probably a more accurate statement for me, but when I was very young, is why I don't remember it well enough.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a big Christmas Carol kind of fanatic. Alright, want to go again, or should we stop and play something else? We have been recording for 2 hours.
Yeah, we succeeded at one. We can wrap up.
Alright. Anyway, this has been Poor Man 973 with
Bryan!
Yay! And I forgot how my outro works. I hope you all have a nice day.